cancer journey. So at the end of May, beginning of June, we found out that I have myeloma cancer. It's a blood cancer, and it's pretty serious. And I had been sick and not knowing anything that I had cancer. That was the least thing that we thought. I went to the Worcester emergency room thinking that it was something minor, and got in there not too long after I was there. They admitted me, and I was in kidney failure because the myeloma cancer causes your bones to be destroyed, basically. All of my bone scans look like I'm a piece of Swiss cheese, that I have holes all through my bones, and apparently kidneys don't know how to what's the word I'm looking for? Kidneys can't process bone marrow. And so my kidneys got really, were in failure, kidney failure, and spent a couple weeks at the hospital, 1 week at the Worcester Hospital, and then I found a cancer doctor. His name is Dr. Benson. He's amazing. He's at the James Cancer Treatment Center in Columbus, and I go now every single week. I go down to Columbus for treatment. And I want to give you some updates. And the first update is this. My kidneys had been functioning at 20%. It was really bad, and I had to be on dialysis and things. And I want to tell you now that my cancer doctor, Dr. Benson, is surprised, and they tell me that my kidneys are now at normal. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I looked at him, and I said to him, "Does that happen?" He goes, "That doesn't happen." So that's the result completely of prayer. And when we were there meeting with him this past week, I meet with him every 6 weeks, and I met with him on Monday. So I won't meet with him again for another 6 weeks. But every single week, Tim, my driver here, drives me down to Columbus, and I get treatments. I have to swallow some pills, and then I get 2 really big shots that they inject into my stomach. And we'll continue to do that every week until he says stop, but it's not going to be stop anytime soon. Lots of lab work got done while we were there with the doctor, but there's the thing that measures the cancer is called a kappa light something. What's it called? Kappa light chain. And I call it my cancer number, so I always forget what it's called. My kappa light chain. That didn't get processed while we were with him because it takes over a day to get the results of that. So normal is under 20, okay? When we first found out that I had cancer, my number was 10,000. So I was in stage 4, and it was really bad. We found out. 6 weeks ago, it got taken, and it was 650, which is a lot less than 10,000. That's really good. And we just found out. So normal is under 20. We just found out that mine is now 9.2. And it's prayer. It's you guys. This is what's done it. This is what's done it, is prayer, because there doesn't really make any sense at all to anybody how it could be. And so I am technically in remission, which is amazing, which is a total praise God. I'm still going to have to keep going every week for my treatments. They're not going to pause that because they said we need you to get into deep remission, whatever that means. I'm just going to go and just do what my doctor says because he knows best, and we're going to continue on this journey. But I wanted to give you guys the update, so you guys are the first ones to find out about all of this. Tim wanted us to tell people, and I said, no, our church has to hear it first. So you guys get to be the ones to hear all of this, so that's amazing. Our cancer doctor, Dr. Benson, is a believer, which is huge that I get to meet with somebody that's a Christian. He's really good at what he does. And he said that he was listening to a podcast from a pastor recently, and that pastor said, all suffering is a gift. And the guy that was interviewing him on the podcast just paused because he didn't know what to say back to him. Like, excuse me, what? All suffering is a gift? And he said, all suffering is a gift because in suffering is what leads us closer to Jesus. I would not have chosen cancer still going through the journey. It's going to be a long thing. There's not a cure for it, which means I'm going to probably bounce back and forth from remission to not remission and have to keep getting treated the rest of my life for this. But it's drawn me closer to Jesus. It's increased my faith. And so I'm thankful for the gift. I'm thankful for the gift and how he's using it. God doesn't waste anything. He doesn't waste anything. So as Pastor Tim mentioned, this morning is going to be a little different. We're going to be doing things differently this morning. Before I say anything else, will you guys help me to thank my family? Because my family's been through a lot these last several months, and they have been rock stars for me. Just this morning, Nat is the one that drove me to church this morning, and without me even asking, he drops me off at the front door. He gets me out, makes sure I'm all set. You guys have a pastor that does what he preaches. I want to say with all kindness, you guys are not Tim's first priority, but you're really high on the list. But Tim takes such good care of me, and he's there for me with everything. Our boys have been there for me and helping me out. Grayson, Nat, and Luke help me out at home doing all kinds of things that they didn't used to, and they step it up. And then I just want to publicly say thank you to my family because they do so much for me. Yeah. That deserves a standing ovation. Thank you. They deserve it. Yeah. Thank you so much.
That's not fair, Nikki.
Yes, it's fair.
You didn't tell me that you're going to make us all cry.
3 of them are on stage. One of them here. To my mom and my sister, too. They've just been there for everything. You guys are amazing. Dr. Benson said, you look good. And I don't know what to say when he says that to me. And I just paused. I said, I have the best support system. And some people don't. And I'm thankful that I do. And it's my family, and it's my church family. You guys are my family. And we're going to all get through this, aren't we? Yes, we are. We are going to all get through this, yeah.